A homeless man, after finishing his haircut, took out the last of his money to give to the shop owner. But Louis refused and said, "I have been helping the poorest people in this community for 20 years without exception." This statement deeply touched the homeless man. Suddenly, at that moment, a police officer entered and told Louis that he had to stop measuring hair starting tomorrow, despite Louis's pleas. "Give me a few more days. I promise I will pay the full rent." The police officer explained that he had no authority because the place had been sold and new investors would come any moment. As Louis sadly prepared to pack up and leave, a wealthy man entered and said, "I am the new owner here, and the owner of this barber shop does not need to go anywhere." Shocked and not understanding what was happening, Louis approached the wealthy man. "This place is now yours, and you won't have to worry about the monthly rent anymore." It turns out that 20 years ago, this rich man named Kevin was once homeless. After a major incident, Kevin lost his job and his house in a fire. He tried applying for jobs everywhere, but no company dared to hire him. Only one real estate company accepted Kevin. But the director of the company gave him $20 and set a condition that by the end of the day, Kevin had to get a haircut and buy new clothes. Kevin found this difficult because $20 was only enough for a haircut. But the manager said, "A good real estate agent should be able to find a solution even with the smallest resources." Then, Kevin went to Louis' barbershop anxiously. After getting a new look, he gave the $20 to the barbershop owner. But surprisingly, Louis refused to accept the money and said, "Maybe you need this more than I do." Not only that, when he learned that Kevin was going for a job interview, Louis also gave him clothes and a business card and said, "If you remember one day, you can return it to me." From that day on, Kevin's life began to improve. He found a stable job, and with hard work and a willingness to learn, Kevin became a good real estate broker and was able to close many transactions. Sometime later, he even became an investor and was able to buy his own real estate, including the barber shop that Louis rented out. Kevin still remembered how Louis had helped him 20 years ago. Today he returned here to repay the person who had helped him. And don't forget to repeat Louis's old words, "Kindness lasts forever."